Welcome everyone to another one of my comic videos. I don't know if you can tell from the title of my video. It's about Batman, of course, but you'll find out exactly what kind of Batman video this is. Um, but first, before I start on that, I'm going to show you a few pickups I have in the past couple weeks. It's pretty small, so I'll just start with one here. This was an Indiegogo um, piece I did for Amanda Connor. She was doing a really cool Vampirella cover, so I had to pick this up. It's a really cool virgin cover. I'm not quite sure. I haven't read it yet, but it might be an original story. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's a reprint. So I have this one. Uh, if you follow me on Instagram, you see a few weeks ago I had a multiple comic Monday hashtag, and I had this book, but now I have a fourth copy. Finally, I have a graded copy of the first Laughing Fish Detective Comics 475 to 9.4. I'm probably going to have this one reslabbed. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's a sliver of plastic was floating around in here. I know it wasn't on the listing where I purchased it from, but it's there now. So I'm gonna contact the seller, see if he'll do anything. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of it because I don't like that being in there. But still, it's a beautiful book. It does not look like it's been pressed or some non-color breaking issues, but it's got a little bit of a scuff here, so I don't know if it can really go up above a 9.4, maybe 9.6. But anyways, I'm really happy to have a really solid high grade copy of this. All right, now to why I named this video about the last piece of the puzzle. I've been collecting Batman for about 30 years now, well, actually 35 years. So when I began, I never dreamed I'd have a collection this deep. I was just happy to have issue 300 up or something like that. And over the years, it progressed to 200. Now, as of this week, I have completed issue 100 up. Uh, I purchased this book. It's going to be a little out of order. I'm going to show you the first 20 issues of this run. I purchased this one. This is Batman 102. It's not really a super key book, but it's the last piece of the puzzle. Uh, it's a Golden Age, well, yeah, it's the last Golden Age book of the series. I think that's I'm not quite sure if that's a Bob Kane cover. I don't think so. He didn't sign it, so it might be Sheldon Moldoff or somebody like that. This is a pretty nice copy. It's probably about a 6570. It's got a few spine ticks and stuff on it. It's blunt corners, but I'm really happy. It's a really solid copy. So I'm going to show you in order of it's a mixture of graded and uh, raw copies. So the first issue is issue 100. I bought this one raw uh, back in the day. I've probably shown this in one of the previous videos because I did all my Batman slabs, but here it is again. Just came out of 7.0. Really cool copy. Let's see. Next one's a raw copy. This is 101. I haven't showed this one before. Yeah, this is about a 6 size. Got to kind of see the little color breaking crease across there. It's got a little dog eared, but still really solid copy. And I'm going to show this one again. Here's 102. And 103 is graded 6.0. Silly clown cover. Let's see, 104, which is this one. It's an 8.0, and this is from 1956, December 1956. Kind of looks like a purple Godzilla or something. It's not Barney, but there you go. Let's see, 105. This is the second appearance of Batwoman, the original Batwoman. This is a pretty solid copy. It's got a little pinhole. I think it might run all the way through it, but still it presents well. Trojan horse. Next one, 106. The raw copy. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to get this one graded. Probably gonna get all these older ones graded almost. Let's see. 106. 107. Showed this one before. I think this is this is the highest graded on CGC Census right now. There's like one other copy in 8.5. Another graded one. Let's see. Batman Jones. 7.5 white pages. Let's see. 109. This one is a raw copy. 110. Phantom Batman. Mm, 111. This is probably one of the lowest graded books in my entire collection. It's just a placeholder. I think I might upgrade this sometime. It's got a lot of creasing on the spine. It looks worse on the back, but I only paid like $30 for this, so I'm not crying about it. This is 111. 112. Another graded book. 7.5. 113. Don't worry, this is on the plastic, not the case. 8.0, really bright pink colors. Oh, this next one's kind of funny. Issue 114. It's a pretty nice copy. I think it's got a little fading on the spine. The Bat Ape. I think this one's next. This is 115. Yes. Another caveman cover. It's weird how he fought some cavemen, not just space aliens back in those days. 116. Another high grade copy, 8.5. So going 170. This one's really nice looking. I plan on getting it graded one of these days, but I noticed you can't really tell on the front cover or the back corner. It's got a little water or some kind of moisture damage stain on the very tip. It's not real big, but otherwise it looks like a 8.0 or so, or jet skates. This one's always hard to find in high grade, and this is a solid mid grade, 5.0 maybe. This is 118, the Batman Under the Water. It's got a lot of spine ticks. You can see those. See right there. I like this cover too. Very interesting. Let's see. Next is 119. This is another copy that I think was the same collection as that 117 because it has the exact same issue with the corner on the back cover. So they must have been placed to each other, and it's got a little bit of moisture. This one's got Rip Van Batman on it. Another solid copy. I'll get it graded. It won't come back in 8.0. It'll probably come like a 6 or something like that, but still, they'll preserve it. I've got two more books. Two more. Both of them are graded. I've showed these before, but I just want to end on a cool book. So uh, penultimate one is this one, 120, which is an 8.0. This is the first Whirly Bats. I don't know if you remember the Whirly Bats. I think they actually did them uh, in the some of the animated shows. I think maybe Super Friends or something like that. Uh, so I thought that was really cool. And last but not least, this is kind of a controversial book that, with me, anyways, because it was, I discussed this one before. The signed Neil Adams first Mr. Freeze down here, and then he did the sketch. I'll bring it really close. It really blends in well. I think it goes with the age, and I think Neil did a really good job sketching that on there. So I'm satisfied with it. It's a one of a kind book. I know some purists will not care about it that much, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Otherwise, I'd have to sell for a lower grade copy because it's gotten really expensive. All right, so that's my last book, and I might have been teased by the thumbnail that I have for this, but this isn't a real Batman #1. This is just a metal sign. It does look real online. So, hey, yeah, I wish it was a real. Anyhow, guys, that's all I have for today. I'll be back for another video soon. I'm still working on a top 50 video. I've gotten probably about halfway done picking out what I want for it. So, anyways, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like my video. Please do that and come and join me on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram. It's the same username basically. You'll find me. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Bye, guys.